At 6 o'clock, a woman accused of hoarding more than 100 dogs is speaking out. She says the animals living in and outside of her home were well cared for, and they should not have been taken.
24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker talked with her. He's in Buren County with that story. Ken?
Now, good evening, Brian and Sue. Now, this happened in Lawrence, which is in Buren County. Now, the couple they were actually charged with animal cruelty. Now, most of those dogs are here at the Buren County Animal Shelter, now being evaluated.
You don't find anything dead here. You don't find anything starving. You don't find anything sick and dying. We take care of these animals before we take care of ourselves.
She says she and her husband, Donald Smith, took in their first 5 dogs nearly 2 years ago, all pregnant. Since then, she says the population has exploded. It was a complaint to Buren County Animal Control that led deputies to investigate. She says she and her husband agreed to give up more than 20 dogs.
I thought the opportunity was in front of me to ask for help because I knew I was overwhelmed, and they promised to help me.
But police got a search warrant and took them all. 108 dogs, 6 cats, and a horse.
They came in at 8:30 in the morning. They arrested me. They arrested my husband. They took all the dogs.
Including, she says, her comfort dog, Bambi, which helps with her anxiety. Buren County deputies called the conditions at the home horrible.
Several hundred feet away from the home, the smell from the residents was just outrageous. I mean, you're talking the smell of animal feces, the smell of ammonia, from animals urinating.
Inside the home, he says, was just as bad.
There was probably not an inch or two of the floor, the stairway, furniture that did not have some type of animal waste on it.
He says there wasn't enough food or water for the animals.
They felt that they were doing the right thing. I think that they were providing just the opposite with the overcrowding of the dogs and the diseases and flea problems and lack of food.
Now, Animal Control said is evaluating these dogs. Now, depending on what happens in court, they say they hope to send them to different rescue units around the area and hope to adopt them out.